2 killings in 3 days in small French city. An 18-year-old has been shot dead in the southern French city of Nimes, days after a boy aged 10 was killed by gunfire in an attack linked to the drugs trade. Both shootings took place in the Piscivin area of the city, which has become plagued by drug violence. The first victim, called Fayed, was fatally shot on Monday night while he was in a car with his uncle. In the latest attack, the teenage victim was ambushed a few streets away. Local prosecutor Cécile Gensac said it was the 10-year-old's misfortune to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, shortly before midnight on Monday. Fayed was shot just 100 meters from his home in Piscivin. His family had no connection with drug gangs and had never had any brush with authority, the prosecutor said. Police believe the uncle's Renault Clio car had been wrongly linked by the killers to another shooting, and Interior Minister Gérald Darmanin spoke of a tit-for-tat attack between drug dealers. Nimes Mayor Jean-Paul Fournier said he was saddened and revolted by the boy's death, and police sent an elite CRS-8 team to beef up security. The County Route 8 have already been deployed 100 kilometers, 60 miles, to the south in Marseille, where drug turf wars have claimed a dozen lives in little more than a month. 2 rival gangs, Yoda and DZ Mafia, are said to be behind most of the shootings in northern areas of the Mediterranean port city, particularly in the high-rise district of La Paternelle. Smaller regional cities such as Nimes are now becoming caught up in the drugs war. Despite the deployment of about 20 elite police, the second shooting there this week took place in the early hours of Thursday. Authorities said it unfolded during a drug deal, and the 18-year-old victim was known to police. The local prosecutor said bullet casings were found at the scene and the murder was being linked to organized crime. French reports said the teenager had been carrying a satchel containing €5 and €10 notes when his attackers opened fire, apparently with an assault-type rifle and a handgun. A young student tried in vain to resuscitate him. The satchel with the cash was found by his side.